That's why you're going fast on that thing. I'm having trouble keeping up with you.
I don't know any better. That's all that is.
Well, that's it. 1 year on the Tusk D-Sport. And to be honest with you, I'm not mad at it. All right, I'm not mad at the back tire. I'm absolutely gonna buy that tire again for this bike. The front tire, I wish I could say the same. I'm just gonna have to say it. It's hot garbage. The front D-Sport tire is no good on the street. It's no good in the dirt. It instills no confidence whatsoever. Every time I try to make a turn with it in the dirt, it just pushes to the outside. It feels like it wants to climb every rut. It instills zero confidence in the rider. I guess the one good thing I can say about it is that it wears like iron. But to be honest, I don't want my front tire to wear like iron. I want it to grip on the street. I want it to have aggressive enough knobs to do a good job in the dirt. The D-Sport does neither of these. I would absolutely not recommend anybody buying this tire unless you want to put one tire on your dual sport bike and just never change it again. Otherwise, I don't see any good use for the front D-Sport tire. There's no grip on the street. The rubber is super hard, so it doesn't grab the asphalt. And the tread pattern is completely useless off-road. So, front D-Sport tire, don't waste your time, don't waste your money, don't buy that tire. But let's talk about the back D-Sport tire. To be honest with you, for the price, I love it. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna be going through one of these tires probably 1 to 1.5 per year. So price is really gonna factor into what I wanna do here. Will I buy this tire again? Yes. Am I gonna buy this tire again as my next tire for this bike? Yes. Is there a link in the description? Yes. Please use my link for it. All right, I've had enough of this talking. I came all the way out to Ocala National Forest with my friends, so let's ride the rest of what's left of this D-Sport tire right off the rim. Let's go.
Who wants to run point?
Go, okay.
Let me go in the middle with the cameras. Bro, what the fuck?
Okay, I know I made a mistake getting into the trail right from the rip, but you know what? This is the perfect day to be doing the 1 year wrap up on these Tusk D-Sport tires because I all the way hate this front tire right now. Like all the way. It hasn't rained in a while out here, so it's super sandy. It's really deep. The trails are all the way whooped out. There's no way off. You're just blocked into this single track and you're stuck on it. And it's all hammered out. If it just rains recently and you get in here, this trail's a lot of fun. But when it's super sandy like this, you need aggressive tires, and I brought the wrong hammer for the nail. This made my ride so hard and made me all the way hate being in this trail. It was a terrible ride, and it was all because of that D-Sport front tire. It's not aggressive in the dirt. It does not work well on the street. I can't recommend this tire for anybody because I haven't had it in a situation that it's worked for me ever. Granted, I didn't take it to rocks, but I can't imagine that it's going to perform in rocks or hard terrain any better than it does on the asphalt, simply because that rubber is not sticky. It seems like they made the front tire and the back tire out of two totally different compound rubbers. It blows my mind. This is the most mismatched set of tires that I've ever reviewed in my life. Back tire, 5 stars. Front tire, 1 star. Half a star. You know what? Negative star. The front tire owes me stars. That's how bad it is. This is the worst dual sport tire that I've ever ridden in my life. The front tire is just trash. I don't want you to think that I'm just here smashing on Tusk D-Sport tires, because I really do love the back tire, and especially at the price point that it comes in, it's really just kind of a cheap version of a Dunlop D606. it's a really similar tread pattern. I really think that's what they were going after because it works very similar. In the same way that a D606 slides in the dirt and also slides on the street in a very predictable manner, the D-Sport does the same thing. So I think it's a really well-engineered tire. It lasted about a year for me, and I've kept it on the bike the whole time. I haven't switched wheels. This was an honest one-year review. And I do a decent amount of street. Sometimes I don't remember to air my tires up. I'm not the best with remembering that. Even though now that I have the electric air pump that comes with me all the time, I seem to be worse at tire pressure maintenance. Oh well. I'll figure that out someday. But the back tire, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to buy another one of these D-Sports to replace the back tire that's just been worn out on this one now. I'm really happy with it. And at what, $65, $70 a year? Yeah, I'll spend that for a rear tire, no problem. The front tire, it almost looks brand new. And it's been on there a year. There's still some of those little rubber tits that are still hanging off of it from a new tire. If one of you guys want it, leave it in the comments. I'll send it to you. I'll even pay for shipping just to get this thing out of my house. I can't wait to change the tires. And what am I changing to? A Kenda Washougal 2. Because that's what James is running right now on that KLX 300 in front of me that I can't catch. I can't catch it. I stopped seeing dust for a while ago. I know I messed up in the beginning, so like he would have to either screw up on his ride or I would have to ride a little bit above my head to catch up to him. But there's no chance. I don't even see the dust, so he is gone. Tires mean everything, especially front tires in this really soft terrain like this. If you don't have a good aggressive front tire, you are not going to have a good day. And I did not have a good day.
It goes this way. Hey! I want to get out of this shit.
Yeah, look at him, just having a great time. Must be nice with tires that stick like Velcro. Eric's back there with a D606 on the back of his bike and the MT21 on the front. That's like the quote-unquote pair. And his front tire looks really aggressive too. These guys had a great day. I did not have a great day. I'm out here trying to run on tires that are like these big balloon things, trying to climb out of every rut and push to the outside of every turn. It was hard, man.
That was brutal.
What the fuck? Let's go to Delancey.
No, we're going to that pit.
What is that way?
I think that's probably the best way out. That was way drier the last, or wetter the last